Hey, Robert. This video's for you. Anybody else wants to watch it, they sure are invited to. But you're talking about friendship in the vinyl community, and I wanted to talk to everybody about that. Now, me personally, my friendship isn't something I really care about being voted on for a popularity contest, per se. In the video you had, that's kind of what's going on. You're going to show the videos to other people who have entered, and then they're going to vote on which one you think is the most deserving. That's not how friends work. So that's fine. I'm cool with that. I get that, because you got to have some rating. You got to have, like, who's going to be the winner. That's fine. But I want to do a video because I just want to do a video for you. You have been a good friend to me, Robert. And let's start from the beginning. How did I get to know you? When I started my channel, I started getting comments from things like, "You're kind of goofy and silly, Steve, but you're no Robert Zee," or "You're going to have to work a lot harder if you're going to be the VC's class clown like Robert Zee." I'm like, who's this Robert Zee guy? So I actually searched on YouTube and tried to type in Robert, the letter Z, Z. I found many different channels. I didn't see which one was which. I didn't know who it was. So I laid in waiting. And all the other people that I subscribed to, I went into, waited in their comments for you to poke your little head up. And there was one, I believe it was on Build, the Vinyl Verses, and it had Robert Zee. And so I clicked on it so that I could go to your page, and then I subscribed and started watching the videos there. So that's how I first interacted and got to know who you were, was really by people saying I wasn't as good as you. That's okay. From then on, it's been awesome. You've been a great friend to me personally. I've had some issues, personal wise with my daughter and all that, and you've always shown concern. And every time you communicate with me in one way or another, you're always asking how we're doing. That's not an acquaintance. You don't really care with acquaintance. You're like, "Hey, it's a warm day. Have a nice day." You seriously want to know how things are going, and that touches me. That means a lot. And I thank you. There's people in the VC that have videos that are longer than 30 minutes long that I will actually make the time to sit and watch all the videos because I care about that person and it means a lot to me. And you're one of them. I make jokes about that I'll put it on 2x speed, then it's only 15 minutes long. But I only do that when Carmen's on there, because when Carmine is on like 2 speed, it's better for him, because you go, "Hi, I'm Robert Zee," and then "Hey, I'm Carmen, hey. Carmine's funnier on 2x speed. You should remember that it's like he's doing a little meth or something. I like that. So I do watch 2x speed, but only when Carmine's on. So, interacting, sharing things back and forth. You became a part of a subscription service remember that whole thing for me already. You did go to the thrift store and you found a lot of great records for next to nothing. They were in the thrift store bins, and sent them to me, and man, they were awesome. There were some that were great vinyl discoveries, some that were the wrong records in the wrong sleeves, some that didn't. That was great. I loved all of them. None of them I really had in the collection. Well, I had one, but it ended up being an upgrade, even though it was a thrift store copy. So that was really awesome. When I received that box, that's what I love. And you personalized that and did it to me. You know that I would rather have those kind of boxes like you sent than if you were to send me, a brand new Japanese pressing of something. Would it be cool to have those records? Sure, but I get more enjoyment out of the hunt and the discovery and the fun and all the old stuff. And I like my things to have a little personality. I like a little wear and tear. I like somebody to be writing their names on the labels in the back of them. I want it to have a little provenance, not just I was the person that opened the seal on it. I like, it having a story. And you understood that. And when you sent me that showed that you know me and you understand me and you care about me. And I appreciate that, Robert. So yeah, I remember there was a long time there where you were giving me crap about Particle Man, because I was singing, did my lyric breakdown of Particle Man, and you thought I was just a complete wacko nut job with that. Be honest with you, that early video I did of me breaking down the lyrics to Particle Man by They May Be Giants was my attempt to be the funnier, goofier class clown than Robert Zee. I find it ironic that you commented on it and thought I was silly for it. Made me feel good. It's like, haha, I'm the silly guy. So, yeah. I appreciate you, Robert Zee. I really do. I hope this contest goes well, because you should have a lot of friends, and you're a great guy. You, little Bobby, the wife, the best to all of you, and I thank you. If you want to put me in your contest, that would be awesome. If I don't get voted on, don't really care. I'm doing this because you're awesome and you've been great to me. I've never been invited to any Facebook groups ever, except for ones that you've invited me to. You've always been open and caring to me, and for that, I thank you. Now, in regards to kind of influences, I don't know if I've ever influenced you in any way or shape or form with any records you have in your collection, but I'll say you have influenced me. Not too long ago, you made me go through all of my 45s because I did not really realize that it doesn't have to have a white label to be a promo. So I had to look through, and sure enough, I had some promo 45s I didn't even know I had. And so that's pretty neat. I had to go back into Discogs and change one of them because there was actually in Discogs the promo and non-promo versions. I just typed in the numbers and they still had the same catalog number. So I had to switch that up. So thank you very much for the knowledge that you portray in your videos also. And what you also made me feel good about is that being myself. A little bit of watching your videos made me feel like, you know what? I can just do what I do and me be me. And it doesn't really matter. If they're going to like you, they're going to like you. They're not going to like you, they're not going to like you. Again, I go back to what I said at the beginning of this thing about a popularity contest. Friendship isn't a popularity contest. So you know what? You like me, you don't. I don't care. And a little bit of that I get from you. When I started making videos, I was kind of nervous, and I was watching what I was saying. I was watching what I was doing. I was trying to be careful. And after watching a couple of yours and seeing how people interacted with you and how many followers and subscribers you had, more than I had, I'm like, well, I'll just be me. It's about the friendship. You're absolutely right. That's what this is about. And I've made a lot of great friends. And what's awesome is a lot of your friends are my friends. So it makes sense that we're all in this community together. That's what a vinyl community is about. So hope you get a lot of entries. Congratulations to whoever the winner is going to be. Somebody that'll probably be closer to you, have a greater friendship with you, and get voted on. Awesome. But for me, I would really be sad if you actually close your channel down. But I still also know you know how to get a hold of me in other ways, and you have before. So I wouldn't be so sad, but I'd miss Carmine. So take care, Robert. Best of luck. I'm out. Nothing fancy, no editing. Going straight up.